As you guys are aware of the current scenario all around the globe, there's a big pandemic. A war is on upon us. I mean, even if you right now are considering it as something very trivial or something like a simple flu, I would say you're fooling yourself. It's something really serious. And I'm not saying that you should panic. And even if you're looking at the title of this video right now, my aim is not to create panic or any kind of hysteria among people, but I want to make everyone aware. And this video is a little bit of a rant, and at the same time, it's a vlog in which I want to share with you guys how to quarantine yourself in a creative way that you, while at the same time you can enhance your creativity as well. You can, you know, during this time of quarantining yourself, you can do a lot in a positive way. I just want to give you a perspective in which you can use this time of isolation to, enhance your productivity, enhance your creativity in a lot of different ways. But before that, I just want to give you a perspective to all those reckless people who think that they can endure this virus. Even if they get coronavirus, COVID-19, they still can endure it and come out of it and survive. And I would say maybe you can, maybe you have that immune system. And this was my perspective as well a few days ago. But recently, when I was coming back to my home, and I looked at it from a different viewpoint, when I realized that, my parents are about the age of 60, and my mom is recently suffering from an infection in her stomach, and she is very much sick. Her immune system is not that good. So if I'm a person who is carrying this virus to her, she won't be able to endure it. And hypothetically, even if we take a condition in which everybody is having a stronger immune system, think about it, what happened in Italy. That after a while, when so much of cases will surface in every country, they won't be having so much amount of resources to handle those patients. What will happen then? Then those doctors have to choose among different patients which patient should survive and which one should not. And that is a really tragic scenario. So I don't want this to happen in India or in any other country. So if you're watching this video, I just want to say that please stay isolated, stay quarantined inside your home. That's your duty, that's your responsibility right now. While at the same time, I would like to say that quarantining yourself isn't that bad. Like, yeah, even during the time of quarantine, you can enhance your creativity, you can enhance your productivity. For example, take this time right now. I mean, this is a time when, if I look and retrospect towards all the goals that I wanted to complete and all the changes that I wanted to bring in my lifestyle, right now in this moment, I can do that. Because the first thing that I wanted in my life to happen was to follow my schedule in a complete proper way. And while being quarantined, I can do that. So let me share a few things that I would be doing in this time of quarantining myself. So let's begin with the first one. Dear friends, that during the time of his quarantine, Shakespeare wrote one of his best works, King Lear. And what I want to convey through this is that during a long time in past, I have just completely stopped working on my book which I want to publish. And during last few days, I realized that maybe this time is perfect to get back into flow of routine writing and work on the very first draft on the book which I want to publish. And this is a small message that I want to convey to all of you people out there, that there is some kind of creative zeal within all of you people. Maybe you want to make some art, maybe you just want to write a book, or even you just simply want to learn some new skills. This time of isolation, with internet and all the facilities at your home, you can do that, my dear friends. You can just simply sit, relax, and let those creative juices flow and bring out the creativity that is hidden within you. Because at this time, you don't have any excuses that you don't have time. You have abundance of time right now in your hand. So guys, just use that time in a proper way and bring out something really creative. Who knows, maybe you might be writing the next bestseller, or might be painting a next masterpiece art, or whatever skills you learn might help you earn some real good money in the upcoming times. So yeah, we can come out of this hard time in a very strong possible way. So use this time in a proper way. Please don't go through and scroll through social media getting panicked and hysterical. If we just simply could, in a proper way, with precautions, sit inside in isolation and just work on some good things, that is the best thing we can do right now. And talking about the next thing, but before that, let me complete today's routine writing schedule and then we'll talk about it. Yeah. So guys, I would like to say that how often this happens to us, that we really crave for some time off from our work in our normal days. We just simply want that we get 1 week holiday in which we just could simply relax, read our favorite books, or perhaps watch some of our favorite shows, or maybe sit back with our family and watch a nice movie. I would say this is a perfectly nice time to relax inside our homes. Just sit back, be calm, go into an escape of a good book. Apart from that, now let's move towards the third thing that you can do in this time, which will really enhance your productivity. Let's move towards that. So guys, as you can see that I was doing a little bit of meditation session because I feel sitting inside, it is very necessary. It is very necessary. Let me increase a little bit of ISO because it's required. So it's very necessary for us to have that mental clarity, because during this time of isolation, all those thoughts that are inside us, that panic, it will arise from time to time, but all we need is a little bit of mental clarity, a certain amount of calmness, and while at the same times, because guys, in our day-to-day routines, we don't get enough time to meditate and calm our minds, to think on certain thoughts which are disturbing us. So during these times of quarantine, it is really good exercise to practice, to just simply sit, and inhaling and exhaling is a great exercise to practice right now. This meditation session, I think, would really help me to clear out of my mind, because recently I'm going through a lot of stress because of certain reasons, but nothing much to worry. So these are a few things which I would be doing in order to cope in this time of quarantine. Maybe I would add a little bit other activities, but I would like to ask you guys as well, what activities are you guys going to do in this time of isolation, in this time of quarantine? So yeah guys, you can put your suggestions in the comment section below, and along with that, I would like to say that stay safe guys, stay inside, only go outside if it's really necessary, and please guys, don't panic and stress about it very much, like hoarding toilet papers, hand sanitizers, and all those things at your home, because a lot of other people need those things as well. Because if you will collect a large amount of these things, other people will suffer and eventually there would be chaos. These were few things which I thought that I should share with you guys, that I should address this topic as well, because being a creative person, I have this responsibility that through my YouTube channel I should address this topic. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, enjoy yourself, have fun, and peace. And in these times of quarantine, if you're missing your friends, you can simply just make a video call like I'm doing right now. It's a very easy thing to do, just like this. And if you're someone like me who has recently started working out in gym and now you're disappointed that the gyms are closed, don't worry guys. No excuses, you can work out at home as well. Stay safe.